Join us for this T10 between India and Singapore. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a... And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A few moves made in the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Not the widest delivery I've ever seen, but called nonetheless. Those are the first runs of the innings.
Misses everything.
Nice one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive. Gone. Played all around it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Nice one.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this.
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team. But I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Edged, unplayable. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Big appeal. Smith is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. They'd look for a couple here.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Wait there.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
No!
There's trouble here. Really? That's just wasting. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Start. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Time that brilliantly.
Yep. That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Drives and misses everything.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
3 for 39.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Hazelwood from the south end. Misses everything. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Amir got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Edged and safely taken by the keeper.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper!
Maxwell, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
beaten on the drive.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Perfect technique and placement. A couple on offer here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Big shout. And caught. A good one too at slip.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Phillips didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's off the middle of the bat.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 66. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Middle that one, great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Phillips is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Catch it!
Hit that hard.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes!
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Phillips has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Catch!
Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Zampa doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Great shot, great timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right out of the middle.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
These runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Loud shout. Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep.
Phillips shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Times it nicely.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Way there.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Pollard will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Great shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Super shot, that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
That's the over. India are 6 for 149. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Phillips will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, you'll see a change out in the middle. Stark, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 155. Finch, the spinner, coming into the attack. Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 168 runs.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Stoinis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Catch it! Yes!
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Huge edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Finch comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Start from the north end.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Time that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything.
Yeah.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Brilliant shot, that.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
15 runs added there. Australia are 2 for 23. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hit that hard, nailed it.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Big edge!
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
There's a chance if this hits. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Beaten on the drive.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Great shot. At least one on offer. Strong appeal.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stark will be disappointed with that delivery.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. Australia are 3 for 66. Going with spin now. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yes.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Good catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Amir, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap. And all the way to the rope.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Smith didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. No. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Immaculate timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep. There.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Zampa won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them. Bowler is confident on this one. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Big shout. Timed that perfectly.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pads away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Maxwell into the attack now from the south end. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Amir, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Nice shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Taken! The catch that seals the game. Never in doubt.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.